I do understand that there's a lot of us that are not in the medical or the healthcare field and do not know how to use mask and glove properly, or try to be aseptic with that one. That means we want to control the bacteria. Just some FYI, if you're using your mask, and hopefully you are, if you're using a cloth mask or a healthcare mask, then they don't last forever. They need to be cleaned. These type of masks are actually good for about 45 minutes. Then the bacteria begin to saturate them. Just from our breathing, the moisture, we need to not wear them for several days. They do need to be cleaned. There are cleaning products, Lysol. You can spray them down, let it dry out, and then you may be able to get multiple uses out of those. For your cloth mask, then wash those guys. You can have more than one. Even if you wash them by hand or separate, put them in a nice hot dryer so that they can be cleaned, but keep them clean. Do not try to reuse them over and over and over again without cleaning them. All you're doing is introducing bacteria that you do not need to be exposed to, even though they may be your own. When it comes down, and when you put on your mask, you're going to don your mask. Try to have one that pinch your nose. If you have one that don't pinch your nose, I prefer to wear glasses. This will help to keep it down over my face. That'll create a barrier. Hopefully that it will fit as tightly as possible. I got fat cheeks. To the sides, so that you have a barrier or less air flowing into your mask. Also, when it comes to gloves, people, let's stop being nasty with this. We have mothers, fathers, children that can get infected. We want to use them and throw them in the parking lot and just dump them here and there. We can do better than that. An alternative is garden gloves. If you don't have them, a couple of bucks, you have a pair. Even for our church-going people, you have your Sunday gloves. Wear some gloves. Cloth gloves are sufficient. You just want to not touch physically. You want a barrier. Slip your gloves on, and this is good. Now, there are several types of gloves that you can have. You can also have these heavier duty garden gloves, but have something on, one-time purchase, and you can use those multiple times. When you go to take these gloves off, you don't want to touch the part that you have been touching the baskets and all with. We are still unsure as to the virility, what it will attach to, how long it will last, how it is spread. So take it here at the cuffs, do a little lift, and you turn it inside out, just about. You're going to use your hands here, and I want you just to lift, lift, lift. You have the inside of the gloves, the outside is not going to be touched. Now, if you have to make a second trip to someplace else, you can re-don this glove. You're going to take this glove on the inside out portion, and you're going to work it back in. You're not touching the outside, nor are you reinfecting yourself. And you're going to put that back on. So this is an option to throw it in the trash can. Wash these things when you're done with them. Inside out again. Wash them when you're done, so that that'll protect everyone. Ladies, when we're wearing our mask, we do not need to have a lot of mascara, foundation, lipstick on. For the paper mask and the N95, it is going to destroy the mask. You can't clean that out. Take off your makeup, take off your foundation. This is one time that we want our face to be butt naked, absolutely nothing on it. And this will add life to our mask that we're trying to use. So people, please help stop the spread. Use a little bit of caution and think as to ways that you can do to not make it dangerous for other people. Other people do not need to be cleaning up your gloves, your mask. You're not helping. You're causing a problem. Stop being the source of the problem and think about how to use your mask and your glove effectively. And let's not waste money. Let's leave all the things that are needed for the healthcare professional to them. They need the masks. They need the gloves. There's things that we can do at home that we can help. Thank you, everyone.